Mother Holle's Surprise. Once upon a time, in a small cottage near a deep forest, lived two sisters named Lainey and Helga. Lainey was as bright as a summer morning and spent her days spinning wool until her fingers were sore. Helga, however, preferred to nap in the sun and watch the clouds drift by. Their mother often praised Lainey's hard work, which made Helga grumble and pout. One chilly afternoon, while Lainey was spinning by the old stone well, her spindle slipped from her numb fingers. With a tiny splash, it vanished into the dark, cold water. Lainey cried out in dismay. She knew she couldn't go home without it, so she took a deep breath and jumped into the well to find it. Instead of cold water, Lainey landed softly in a beautiful, sun-drenched meadow. The grass was a vibrant emerald green, and flowers the size of dinner plates swayed in the breeze. Lainey rubbed her eyes in wonder. "Where am I?" she whispered, noticing a path made of shimmering pebbles leading toward a tiny house. As she walked, she passed a large stone oven filled with baking bread. "Oh, take us out! Take us out!" the loaves cried. "We have been baking so long, we are almost burnt." Lainey didn't hesitate. She grabbed a wooden peel and carefully lifted every golden, steaming loaf out of the oven. Further down the path, she came to a heavy-laden apple tree. "Oh, shake me, shake me," the tree groaned. "My apples are all ripe and so heavy." Lainey smiled and shook the trunk with all her might. A rain of bright red apples tumbled down until not a single one was left on the branches. Finally, Lainey reached a cozy cottage where an old woman with very large teeth sat on the porch. This was Mother Holle. Though she looked a bit frightening, her eyes were kind. "Don't be afraid, Lainey," she said. "If you help me keep my house tidy, you shall have a wonderful surprise." Lainey stayed and worked hard. Her favorite task was fixed to the big, fluffy feather bed. Mother Holle told her, "You must shake the bed until the feathers fly like snow. That is how the children on Earth get their winter blankets." Lainey shook it so hard that the air turned white with swirling down. After many months, Lainey felt homesick. Mother Holle led her to a great golden archway. "You have been a wonderful helper," she said. As Lainey walked through the gate, a shower of pure gold fell upon her, sticking to her clothes until she sparkled like a star. She landed back by the well, richer and happier than ever. When Helga saw the gold, she grew very jealous. "I want a golden surprise too," she cried. She ran to the well, tossed her spindle in, and jumped after it. She found the same meadow and the same oven. "Help us!" cried the bread, but Helga just walked past. "I don't want to get my hands dirty," she huffed. Next, she reached the apple tree. "Shake me," the tree pleaded. Helga looked at the red fruit and shook her head. "An apple might fall on my head and give me a bump," she grumbled, stomping further down the path toward Mother Holle's cottage. Helga met Mother Holle and agreed to work, thinking only of the gold. On the first day, she was helpful, but by the second day, she grew lazy. She refused to get out of bed, and she wouldn't shake the feathers at all. Mother Holle sighed. "It is time for you to go home, Helga. Here is your surprise." Helga hurried to the big gate, opening her pockets wide for the gold. But instead of gold, a giant bucket of thick, sticky black pitch tipped over. Helga was covered from head to toe in the gooey mess. She returned to the well, looking very silly indeed, while Lenny offered her a warm towel and a lesson on the value of a job well done.